Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on Transformers Generation 1 Dreamwave comic review. Now, as you know, for a time Dreamwave had the rights to the Transformer comics. And some of the stories were good, some of them alright, or some could have been better, until their bankruptcy in 2005 and IDW took over the rights. So the cover is meant to be a Decepticon variant, and let's get on the story. The story starts off in South America, where two army officers say, "I hate night patrols, I hate it. I'd like to sleep too, you know. Got a lot? Yeah, but you know how the general feels about midnight smoking. Lucky for the general to sleep." And so he pretty much passes him the cigarette, the lighter, and even talks about, to hurry up as light attracts enemies. So he decides to take a leak, and the guy Manny gets crushed by something, and pretty much looks around wondering where Manny is, and asks him to stop playing around, until you see his dead body, saying, "What in the..." And so he ends up getting crushed by a giant foot, with the whole camp being destroyed. So you're introduced to Cleveland, Ohio, where a man is pretty much getting up ready, and it's meant to be Spike Witwicky, who's now leading a normal life, getting ready for work, and you hear a voice saying, "Hey Dad, wait, don't go yet." And so it's Daniel, who is meant to be a little kid in this, and gives him his helmet, until army personnel show up saying, "Good morning." And he says, "Can I help you?" "Indeed you can. Indeed you can. May I come with us?" And so they point out that they want to have a cup of coffee, and that they've talked with his employees at work, and they're even asking about what's been going on, the government and everything else. So you introduce into the Antarctic, where Lazarus is taking a freedom fighter to his secret location and having him basically hooded up and driving across the Antarctic Circle. And it's kind of revealed that one of their car and transportation is meant to be Hound. And so he takes him to reveal, saying that a soldier's not a soldier if he's got a weapon, but a weapon is a weapon if it's a soldier. And so introduces him to one of his projects, and has a look, saying, Is that what I think it is? Beautiful, isn't it?" And it's revealed as well that Spike is looking at the picture of the Arc 2 at the Pentagon, and one of them says, "Spike Witwicky, you're ready to see you now. Mr. Witwicky, come now." And so you've got the Larry, who says to him to be careful in that, and there is more truth about Larry than we know. So pretty much the reason why General Marrow had Spike Witwicky come with him was to reveal an old enemy, which was Megatron. And says, "Megatron? Some wounds just won't stay closed." And so it's revealed that Lazarus has Megatron and has been using him as a weapon for terrorism and other things, and even has him on a kind of control system and makes him move around, and even says, "Megatron, oh rise right arm. Subject, kneel before me. Kneel before Lazarus." And so it's clear Megatron is aware that it's clear that Megatron isn't being controlled, but it's just doing this for show, given the fact that Megatron doesn't bow to anyone. So he thinks that, it needs a few more kick works, and it's clear Megatron is independent, So we're introduced to Area 54, 24, and it's kind of revealed that not many of the Autobots and Decepticons did survive the Arc 2 massacre, and they have a Transformer with them, which is revealed to be Optimus Prime. And you even have clips of the Arc 2 newspaper, and Sparkplug being one of the few pilots as well. So this is the story of the Dreamwave 1 of Generation 1. I feel the story has a good build-up. It feels a bit like a Michael Bay film, but it feels like the writers do at least try and do something right with it. Despite what Linkara says, it's not a bad issue, so it deserves a thumbs up. Still good and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.